Hey guys, it's Queenie with Ladies to Die For, bringing you your second edition of our question and answer video blog. This week I was asked a question by Sub-Zero Froze You, and his question was what my favorite map on Modern Warfare 3 was, and to describe why. I think I would have to say that Fallen is probably my favorite map, just because it's large enough to snipe from, but it's not necessarily, so large that you can't run and gun in it. I typically start off sniping on every map, save for Dome. And then once I'm shot, then I, usually change to the run and gun classes. Most people, I guess, tend to think that, run and gunners prefer Dome, just for the simple reason of you don't have to worry about, so many buildings and people shooting you from, windows, things like that. I just kind of think that map is like too close together, and usually what happens is you run into a parade of grenades and random tubes launching, and that's just not my style. I hope that answers your question, Sub-Zero or Andy, and I'll see you guys next week.
Well, this is my next question, and it's from a guy called DJ Monday. Hi DJ, I hope you're okay. And your question is to Stars. When the next generation of consoles are released, what one thing to you is the most important for them to improve? Well, DJ, I'd say that I would like, should I say, the graphics to be much better, because obviously they're good at the moment, but I know for a fact they can do better. They must be able to. So the next question is from a guy called Mason. Your question says, Stars, what is your favourite game of 2011? Well, I'd say it was definitely Skyrim, because Skyrim has blown me away. It has been amazing. As soon as I got that arrow in my knee, I could not come off it. We all know that sad joke.
Everybody, it's Iva to Die For from the Ladies to Die For group, and we're starting to get in more questions, so I'm going to get the ball rolling and answer some questions for me. My first question was from the CIG clan. Hey Cheech, what's going on? His question was, what was my favorite loadout on Modern Warfare 3? My favorite loadout has to be, with the P90, because that is my favorite gun, has to be Sleight of Hand, Assassin Pro, and Dead Silence. I hate hearing my own footsteps, because I think it's an enemy, and I'll run around chasing my own footsteps like a dumb dog would. Also, I use C4 and I use Rapid Fire, so it's pretty much a nasty bitchy class, and that's what I call it. What 3 things on Modern Warfare 3 would I change? Well, the top thing that I would change, and I think it's a must, are the maps. I absolutely hate the maps. There's only a couple good ones, but they're just way too campy, they're way too congested also, like you keep running into yourself. I'm excited for the new map pack to come out, because I'm wondering if Infinity Ward took the critiques and put it to good use. Second thing would have to be spawns. I think the spawns are kind of out there. You have people spawning behind you and in front of you, and like Cherry to Die For said on one of her blogs that she wrote, the reasoning why they have spawns all over the place is because they were trying not to get spawn entrapment, which just kind of made it worse. Make it more Modern Warfare 3, not so Modern Warfare 2. It just, there's something about it that made it lack some of its originality. So those 3 things I would change, but it's just my humble opinion. Alright.
The first question that I'm going to answer today was asked by a silly crazy monkey on Twitter, and he asked me, what would you like to change in the gaming community? Right now I think that the gaming community is doing very well for itself. There's a lot of positivity coming from the gaming community, and I think that we're doing very well. But there is one thing that I would like to change. I mean, there's multiple things that I think need tweaking, but one thing that I really notice a lot is that people argue over whether the Xbox or the PS3 is better. I think that people need to realize that this is silly, and everyone needs to realize that we are all categorized under one umbrella of being a gamer. It doesn't matter if you play the Xbox, it doesn't matter if you play the Wii, a Game Boy, a DS, anything. It doesn't matter what you play. You are a gamer. So I don't really know why people argue over this. We're all gamers. I have an Xbox and I have a PS3 and I have a Wii, and I love all of my gaming consoles just as equally. Another question I have is from 3 Shots Burst from Twitter. He asked me what's my opinion on SOPA. I'm going to try and be very quick about this response because I could talk about it forever. In my opinion, SOPA is not a good thing. And for those of you who don't know what that stands for, it stands for Stop Online Piracy Act. I think that SOPA is not the way to go about things. I think that it's going to cripple the internet and everything that it stands for. It's going to put a stop to basically creativity. Also, knowledge that you can get online is not going to be out there. Just to name a few companies who are against this, we have AOL, Craigslist, Facebook, Foursquare, Google, PayPal, Tumblr, Yahoo, Twitter, and Wikipedia. Those are just a few companies who are against this act. I have contacted my local representative and expressed my concern about this and pretty much let them know that I am against SOPA. And you guys can definitely do that as well.